up YouTube, it's your boy Lewis here, aka London Pokemon, and welcome to my channel where we keep it real and you know we keep it 100. Thanks for tuning in to this video wherever you're watching in the world right now, as it's a pleasure as always to have you all on board for this journey to catch them all. Now guys, in today's pack opening, we're going to be opening up this C21 Level Ball tin, as you can see on screen right now. Now, I'm not entirely sure what booster packs this C21 Level Ball contains, but I believe that we could be looking at 3 booster packs from the early Sword and Shield era. So we will be cracking into that very, very soon. And in addition to that, we would also be getting stuck into some Darkness Ablaze. We've got 2 boosters here. We've got one with the Center Scorch artwork on the left, and then of course we also have the Charizard on the right. And in addition to those, we will also be going on the hunt for that Chunkachu, as we will also be opening up some Vivid Voltage. We've got the Chunkachu himself on the left there, and then in addition to that we also have the Celebi artwork as well. Now guys, before the hunt for some shiny cardboard, I want to share with you some more slightly older cards that I'll be adding to my collection, which I recently picked up from Welling Collectibles in London, England. All the information for that store is in the description to this video. So let's get cracking on with that. So we've got some cards here that date back to 2014 through to about 2018, 2019, I believe. So these are all pickups that I got from the Welling Collectibles store just to add into my binder. These are obviously cards that I haven't got because I wasn't collecting back during the sort of XY era or the Sun and Moon era. So let's have a quick flick through these. We've got some really nice artwork here with this Hitmonlee going into a Machop. Again, lovely artwork. All of these cards are in mint condition as well. We've got a Scraggy here, which is a Darkness type Pokemon. Very dark look on that card. This was one that really sort of stood out to me. Normally, the Darkness type cards now have got a bit more of a bluish tint to it, but this one here really stood out. So I like the look of that, so I picked that one up as well. We've got a Plusle. All of these first lot here are from the XY series. Going into a Pikachu. We also have another Pikachu as well, as we go into some cards that are in 2015. We also have a Magnemite, which is another electric type Pokemon. We have a Persian, which I absolutely love the artwork on this. As I've mentioned on the channel plenty of times before, I love Pokemon when they're out at night and stuff, and this Persian is very much so. Persian is one of my most favourite Pokemon as well, along with Pokemon such as Growlithe and Arcanine as well. So I love that card there. We also have a Cubone chilling with his bone at the fun fair. Very nice artwork on that. We also have a Gloom, and again, this just lovely artwork on this card, all in mint condition. If I just show you the reverse side of this as well, as you can see here, pretty much mint condition, hardly any whitening or anything on there. It literally looks like it's just been pulled from a pack. So as you can see, these cards are in mint condition, and as you can see at the bottom left there, this one here is from 2015. So you know, we're talking about cards here that are about 7-8 years old, depending on which year that they've come out from. So you know, these are quite decent quality and very reasonably priced as well. I literally think it's about 20 pence a card here, you know, and we're dating back to some real old school stuff here. So we also got this Combee into a Wobbuffet. Again, lovely artwork on that card. We have a Scatterbug as well, rolling around in the autumnal leaves. We have a Piplup as well, diving through the water. This is another card from 2015. Again, as you can see, lovely artwork on the cards, and in addition to that, you know, just really mint condition. Really like this Hoot as well. We've got a Diglett, which is a Tomokazu Kamiya artwork. These are we're now going into some 2016 artworks now. We've got a Ponyta, which again, Ponyta and Rapidash, 2 of my more favourite Pokemon as well. We have a Magmar. Absolutely love the artwork on this. I think I picked up about 2 or 3 of these. Absolutely lovely card here. Lots of vibrant colours on this particular one. Absolutely love Magmar. I do feel as though Magmar is a bit of an underrated Pokemon, so love that one there. We also have the Chimchar as well. As we go through these a little bit faster, we've got the Fennekin as well. Very nice artwork there, sort of like dual type card there with the Chikorita in the background as well, running through the city. We also have the Meowth too. Going into our last couple of cards, we've got the Plusle as well. Again, another Tomokazu Kamiya artwork, which we are now into some 2017 cards. And we also have, last but no means least, a Lapras as well. Very nice artwork. And once again, if I just show you the back, absolutely perfect condition, as if they've just been pulled from a pack. So make sure if you're ever in the London area, do go and check out Welling Collectibles. Very, very reasonably priced cards there, and of course, like I've shown you there, you can get some of the older school stuff as well. And I have shown you on the channel before as well that we have also been able to get cards from as old as the Wizards of the Coast era as well. So really do go and check those out. And in addition to that, if you are new to the channel, make sure you drop a subscribe for the channel. Make sure you hit the like button as well. We do upload videos and content every Monday and Friday, so make sure that all notifications are on so you do not miss a video. Okay guys, let's get ripped open into some packs now. I think we're going to start off with this Level Ball tin first and foremost. So just another quick look at it there. One of the nicer Pokeball tins, I believe. I quite like the black and gold design as well. Again, it is a C21, so not entirely sure what's inside, but I do know that we will be getting 3 booster packs as well as a coin. And yeah, so let's see what we've got. We'll be definitely keeping this as well, the tin, as a little display piece. It's one of the very few that I haven't actually got as we get stuck into this. Okay, so there we go, another closer look at it. Very, very nice once the plastic wrapping is off. So let's get stuck into this. Let's see what we are dealing with. So let's put that down there. Let's have a quick look at the coin first of all. It is a Zacian coin, as you can see there. Very nice. Got a few of these in the collection, but that'll be enough one to add to the collection. And our 3 booster packs. As anticipated, we do have a Sword and Shield base set. As you can see there, we've got the Sword and Shield base set, which we'll be getting stuck into. We have a Rebel Clash, a set that we haven't opened up on the channel for quite a while. And then last but by no means least, we also have a Darkness Ablaze, the one there with the Charizard pack art. So we will be getting stuck into those 3 boosters first and foremost. And as you can see, the tin is now empty. So we will place that down to the side. And that can go into our Pokeball tin collection. And I think first and foremost, we will get stuck into that Sword and Shield base set first and foremost. Okay, we are on the hunt in this particular set for the Lapras VMAX and the Snorlax VMAX. The Torkoal Full Art is another card that I'm after, along with the Morpeko Full Art. And then I'm also after that Golden Zacian and the Golden Zamazenta as well. I do think Full Art cards are possibly amongst my most favourite cards. I absolutely love Full Art cards, and the fact that they've got texture on it as well is absolutely beautiful. So let's give you a code card at home. I do give those away in all of the videos, so make sure we're making good use of those. Let's swing 4 round to the front, and let's have a quick guess of a Leaf type energy. We have a Metal type energy to kick things off this time round. Okay, let's see what we can pull as we go into our first card of the opening, which is a Power Pad trainer card. Next, we have an Air Balloon trainer card. We go on into an Eldegoss, which is a grass type Pokemon. Next, we have a Ghastly, as I'm knocking the camera all over the place. Maybe I got a bit too scared by that Ghastly there. Going into a Roselia. Our next card is a Goldeen. Moving on into a Clobopus. Next, we have a Rhyhorn. Our next card of the opening is a Vulpix Reverse Holo, which is just a common, but I do quite like Vulpix as a Pokemon, and it's not one that I believe I have. I haven't opened up loads of Sword and Shield base set on the channel. However, I did manage to pick up some 3-pack blisters recently, so we will be bringing those to you very, very soon. And our rare at the back, can we get any first pack magic? Our first rare of the day is a Claydol non-holo rare, a Tomokazu Kamiya artwork. Very nice artwork indeed. However, no shine on it, so it won't be making its way to one of the easels on the back. As we go into our second booster pack of today's opening, we do go into the one with the Toxtricity artwork on the front. It is Rebel Clash. So on this particular one, we are hunting out the Cinderace and the Rillaboom VMAX. The Ninetales Full Art and the Bolton Full Art are 2 cards that I would love to add to my collection. And in addition to that as well, the Cinderace or the Sandaconda Full Art as well. Like I said, some of the Full Art cards are amongst my favourites. So, like I said, it's not a set that we've opened up too much on the channel. It's not a set that I've had too much luck with in the past when I have opened it either. So I can't say I'm expecting too much, but there is the code card for those of you that use those. Let's put 4 round to the front, and let's have a quick guess of a Fire type energy. Let's see if we can pull any fire in this particular one. It is a Psychic type energy for this particular booster pack. As we go into our first card, which is a Chatot trainer card, a Chatot Pokemon card, sorry, I don't know why I said trainer card there. Going into a Dracloak. Our next card is a Lampent, which is a fire type Pokemon. Next we have a Timpole. Can we cheer it up by getting a bit of fire in this pack? Going into a Trubbish, which is literal garbage. Our next card is a Helioptile. Next we go into a Honedge. Moving on into a Litwick. Our next card is a Phantom Reverse Holo, which is just a common. And can we get any magic from the Rebel Clash? Like I said, we've not been very lucky with Rebel Clash in previous openings. Let's see if we can pull anything from this particular booster. We have a Dragapult V! Very nice! Very nice indeed. Dragapult V, pulled from the Rebel Clash booster pack. Not a card that I've got. I've hardly pulled anything from Rebel Clash before in the very few boosters that I have opened up. Dragapult V will do nicely. We will happily add that to the easels at the back, and I will happily be adding that to the binder. Very nice card there. In fact, let's get a sleeve on it first and foremost before I get told off in the comment section. So, very nice card there. A bit of second pack magic there. Very nice. Dragapult V, not a card that we have, and one that we'll happily be adding into the binder. So let's add that to an easel at the back. And last but not least, the final booster pack from the Level Ball tin is the Charizard pack art for the Darkness Ablaze. Now, as I'm sure many of you will remember, we have pulled the Charizard VMAX from this in the past, so we're not hunting that anymore. However, if it was to make a reappearance, we of course would happily take it. We've also pulled the Rainbow Rare Sizer VMAX from this set before as well. So right now we are on the hunt for the Butterfree VMAX or the Rainbow Rare. In addition to that, I would happily take the Charizard V as well. That's not one that I've got, despite having pulled the Charizard VMAX. I would happily pull the Gold Rillaboom as well, and the Houndoom and Sizor full art cards as well are absolutely gorgeous as well. So I would happily pull those if they were to make an appearance too. So let's give you the code card at home. Oh, it is back to front, and it is a white code card, so that could potentially mean that we have a hit. However, we have had quite a few error cards or error codes in the past, so we won't get our hopes up too much, but it is a good sign. So let's start this one off. We got a Psychic type energy to kick things off with this booster pack. Going on into a Kaboo trainer card. Next, we have a Soul Rock. Our next card is a Poltergeist. Going on into a Skitty. Our next card is a Clink, which is a metal type Pokemon. As we move on into a Grimer. Our next Pokemon card is a Galarian Mr. Mime. As we move on into our next one, which is an Electrike, which is an electric type Pokemon, as we go into our reverse holo of this pack, which is a Darkrai reverse holo, which is actually a rare. As you can see in the bottom left corner there is a white star, number 105 out of 189, and that is a rare reverse holo, so not a bad pull there from the reverse holo slot. Can we get anything from the rare slot at the back though? That is the big question. Let's see what we have. We have Butterfree V-Man! We've done it again! How? We've got to pull the case card again! Get in! We were hunting the Butterfree VMAX and we've gone and pulled it! Oh my god! How have we done it again? Darkness Ablaze, you are officially becoming my most favourite set. We literally just said we wanted to get the Butterfree VMAX. And what have we just gone and done? We have gone and pulled the Butterfree VMAX from Darkness Ablaze. Can you believe it? Oh my god. How have we done that again? Honestly, I think I'm so lucky with Darkness Ablaze. We've pulled the Charizard VMAX recently. We pulled the Rainbow Rare Sizor VMAX. And you would have just seen on the screen, I mentioned it about 30 seconds before pulling it, that the Butterfree VMAX was one of our main chase cards for this set. And as you can see right now, it has been pulled from this booster pack, from the Level Ball tin. How do we keep on pulling our chase cards? Oh my goodness. Let's get this sleeved up. Amongst all the shouting there, I was literally been like spitting everywhere. So let's get this sleeved up so that I don't drown it with all my shouting. Wow, I cannot believe we have just gone and pulled the Butterfree VMAX. Let's try and get that a bit straighter in the sleeve there. It's a little bit crooked. Wow. Absolutely thrilled by that one. There we go. There is the Butterfree VMAX once again. Oh my goodness. It wouldn't surprise me if I had a knock on the door in a minute from the police, because I feel as though the neighbours may have called them. Oh my god, I cannot believe that we've just gone and done that. Oh, honestly, if we don't get anything else, I don't really care. We've just gone and pulled one of our chase cards. Absolutely amazing. And we've got more Darkness Ablaze to come. Whew, deep breath. London Pokemon, deep breath. We've got a Center Scorch artwork, and we've also got another Charizard pack artwork. And that Butterfree was also pulled from the Charizard pack artwork. What a bit of luck that was. So we all know what our chase cards are now. You know, we've got two of our biggest ever chase cards from this set. But obviously the same things apply. We're trying to hunt down the rest of those cards. So let's get stuck into this one. I'm quite lost for words, really. I cannot believe we've gone and pulled another chase card from this set. It just seems unreal. It just seems really unreal. I cannot believe it. That is the last thing I expected to see at the back of that pack. There we go. There is another code card. Wow. All right. Brilliant. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. Let's see if we can pull any magic from this one. Can you believe it? Absolutely amazing. We start this one off with a lucky leaf type energy. Going on into a Struggle Gloves trainer card. Next, we have a Clang, which is a metal type Pokemon. Going on into a Dartrix, which is a leaf type Pokemon. Next, we have another leaf type Pokemon in Shelmet. Going on into a Panpour. Our next card is a Teddiursa. We move on into a Rookidee. Going on into our next card of the opening, which is a Torchic. Now we approach our reverse holo, which is a Greedent reverse holo, which again is another rare. As you can see, we've got the black star at the bottom left there. So that there is another rare reverse holo. So even from that stop, we're doing quite well. Can we pull anything from this one? Darkness Ablaze has served us so well recently, and it did do with that Butterfree VMAX. Can we get anything from this particular pack? We have a Houndoom V! Get in! Another hit from Darkness Ablaze! Oh my goodness! Another hit! Houndoom V! It may be one that we've pulled recently, I can't quite remember, but either way, I am happy to have got ourselves another ultra rare from this pack opening. Like I said, it may be one that we already have, but even if so, it's a double that I will happily have and add to the collection. Houndoom V this time round. Honestly, Darkness Ablaze, honestly, I feel as though it has become my most favourite set recently, along with Brilliant Stars. There we go. It's going to be a lovely, gorgeous recap at the end there. And we still got one more Darkness Ablaze booster to go, along with those two Vivid Voltage ones. So let's get stuck into the one with the Charizard artwork on the front this time. That Butterfree VMAX is shining in the background there. And if only I had a face cam right now, you would see the smile beaming on my face from ear to ear. Let's get stuck into this booster pack then. Let's see if we can pull anything from this one. Let's give you the code card at home. There you go, to one lucky person. Chuck that to the side. And we'll do 4 to the front once again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's spin it round as we kickstart this one off with a water type energy. Going on into a Rose trainer card. Next, we have a Vanillish, which is a water type Pokemon. Next, we have a Poltergeist. Going on into a Cubchoo. Next, we have a Rowlet, which is a grass type Pokemon. We go on into a Jigglypuff, which once upon a time was a fairy type Pokemon. Next, we have a Diglett. Going on into a Panpour as we approach our reverse holo of this pack, which is a Sinister reverse holo, which isn't uncommon. We did just pull Poltergeist, which is the evolved version of this Pokemon. Can we get anything at the back of this pack? We have obviously got 2 hits so far from Darkness Ablaze. Can we make it 3 out of 3? We have a Copperaja Holo! And this is not a card that I've got, and technically that is a hit. So we've managed to make it 3 out of 3 from our Darkness Ablaze booster packs that we've opened up in today's opening. Absolutely over the moon with that. Copperaja Holo for this one, let's get this one sleeved up as well. We might as well. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. Over the moon with that. And we've still got our 2 Vivid Voltage boosters to come as well. In this particular set, we are hunting out the Pikachu V and the Pikachu V Full Art. And then, of course, it goes without saying the Chunkachu V Max and the Rainbow version as well. And then, of course, if possible, we could potentially also get one of those amazing rares in the reverse slot. So we could potentially get a double banger. We did pull the amazing rare Raikou not too long ago. However, there are still a few more that we need from this particular set. So let's chuck that to the side. Let's give you the code card at home. There we go. Chuck that as well. And let's put 4 rounds to the front once again. I'm going to have a quick guess of a fighting type energy this time. It is a darkness type, so the 0 for about 1 million ratio goes on in me guessing for the energies. We start this one off with our darkness type energy. Going into a Moo Moo Cheese trainer card. Next, we have a Duot. Going into a Ferrothorn. Our next card is an Oshawott. Next, we have a Pineco. We move on into a Clefairy. Our next card is a Tynamo. As we go into what I believe is our reverse holo, or potentially our amazing rare card, which is a Milcery. So it's not quite that slot just yet, but now we go into that slot. And we have a Picky Peck reverse holo, which is just a common. Can we get any magic from our first Vivid Voltage booster? We have a Clefable non-holo rare. So nothing amazing from that particular one, from that particular booster there. However, we still have one more to go, and that one there is the Chunkachu himself. So let's get ripped into this, and let's see if we can get any last pack magic. So let's snip off the top, and let's see if we can pull any last pack magic. It really would be great if we could add something to the easels at the back there, along with the other amazing hits that we've got. So let's give you the code card. There we go. Good luck to whoever receives that. Do let me know in the comment section down below if you are getting anything good from that. So let's put 4 rounds to the front. Remember, we can pull those amazing rares as well as we kickstart things off with a Darkness type energy. Going on into a Heroes Medal trainer card. Next, we have a Galarian Stunfisk. We move on into a Sableye. Our next card is an Electrike. We go on into a Clefairy. Our next card of this particular booster pack is a Phanpy. Next, we have a Yanmar. Going into our next card, which is a Galarian Meowth. Now, I believe we've approached our reverse holo slot. What do we have? We have a reverse holo Whismur, which is just a common. And we go into our final card of this booster pack. Can Vivid Voltage supply any last pack magic? We have a Quagsire non-holo rare. So nothing that time round. Vivid Voltage not supplying us with too much magic this time round. However, there is plenty to be seen on the easels at the back. So let's have another look at those. Let's see what it is once again that we got, so that we can have a lovely recap on this particular video. Remember as well to check out our Instagram page as well. The link for that is in the description to this video. As we're doing our recap now, we got our Copperaja from Darkness Ablaze, which is a holo. Hopefully we can see the shine on there. So we got that from our Darkness Ablaze booster. We also got a Houndoom V as well. As you can see there, it may be a card that we've already got, but like I said, if it is one that we've already got, I will happily take a double of it. It's something that I can potentially trade. So we also got that from Darkness Ablaze as well. We also got from Rebel Clash, which is typically Rebel Trash and has been for me as well, I must say. We did actually pull an ultra rare in Dragapult V, so it's one that I will happily take. So yeah, quite chuffed to have got that Dragapult V from our second booster pack. And then lastly, but by no means least, let's give it its nice little spotlight there. We pulled the Butterfree VMAX. Can you believe that we have gone and pulled ourselves another one of our chase cards? You literally would have seen it on screen a very short while before that this is a card that we were looking for. And we literally went and pulled the Butterfree VMAX, which is an absolute gorgeous card. And Darkness Ablaze I think has turned into one of my most favourite sets. Along with Brilliant Stars, Darkness Ablaze, I don't have a bad word to say about it. So absolutely thrilled to have pulled that particular card in this opening here. Over the moon with that. Do let me know in the comment section down below what your favourite pull from this video was. But guys, thank you for tuning into this opening. Make sure you've hit that like button and subscribed if you're new. But guys, until next time, keep it real, keep it 100, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.